Why do influencer baby name predictions and baby name consultations in MOMTOK's pregnant Whitney Levitt absolutely needs to be discussed, especially with the new Hulu show shedding light on so many of the unseen trials that Whitney's gone through in her life. After gyrating through her newborn's RSV recovery, Whitney's husband cheated on her. They had to relocate to Hawaii for 2 months of marital healing. Things took a turn for the worse as Mr. Whitney was bedridden by hair transplant surgery recovery, forcing Whitney to find a way to keep their family of four afloat. Like a shoeless newsy boy in the streets, Whitney resolved to get that coin by any means possible, even at the cost of her dignity. Bravely she did, by posting a picture of herself holding a vibrator for a meager paycheck of $20,000. But the hardships continued on. Because she's the only one with short hair, Whitney was selected to be the pseudo-villain of the reality TV series, where she failed to support her friends by looking at their labiaplasties and attending their prenatal supplement brand launch parties that were definitely not named after the 2008 hit comedy film of the same name. Despite Whitney's one-episode story arc towards homesteading aspirations, she failed to capture the audience's hearts. Ultimately, she just seems like a kind of person whose favorite character on Gilmore Girls would probably be Logan's dad. So, what name will baby have when it gyrates out of there next month? Our most valuable clues are all right here. If all these same women have the same lips, we may expect them to all have the same taste in baby names as well. Demi has Maud with stepsons Rome and Cole. Macy has Hudson and Harlow. Jen, Nora, and Luca. Jiz, Jagger, Peyton, Jovi. Michaela has Beckham, Haven, and Tommy, while Layla has Oliver and Max. And Taylor has Indy, Ocean, and forever pregnant, nicknamed Ever. While Whitney herself is mother to Sedona and Liam, with third baby's gender unknown. What we can say collectively about that group of baby names is that it's either a total snooze fest or way too much, which could also be said of this group of personalities. If Whitney's going to continue funding her husband's makeovers while ostracized from the group and therefore missing any and all future invites to vaginal rejuven jamborees, Whitney's really gonna have to get that coin through shock value. She's definitely been inspired by Nara Smith in more ways than one, and seen how naming a child Slim, Easy, Gravity, or Whimsy has generated massive amounts of online engagement and therefore income. She's used Sedona, a place name, so I turned to a map of Utah for other inspiration. I could see Whitney choosing Antimony, population 118, and salsa to sparkly rock, and it sounds like you're against matrimony. Salem, population 10,000, it's giving witches, feminism, spooky, and her baby is coming in October. Call this place Bend Over, Wendover. Very Whitney coded. Daggett sounds like a PG slur. Very Utah coded. Forgot its name from a place in the Bible described as incredibly wealthy, rolling in the dough and gold and precious items, and this is O for Utah. I love the duality this name offers. Modena sounds like a birth control name, but Whitney could make it work. You'll find this building in the bleak deserts of Modena. It's a polygamous temple of the righteous branch of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And when unhappy in a marriage there, women can request to be reassigned to a different husband, that sounds like something that could have really helped save MOMTOK. Ajax. Beaver. Hurricane could be really cool because strong nature names are really trendy right now, but locals pronounce it Hurricane. And it's only 30 minutes from Warren Jeff's compound, which means the whole area is full of forlorn polygamists waiting for their imprisoned prophet to return. Down next door is La Verkin, which is not only an excellent baby name, but also it's the only town in America whose residents came together on the 4th of July to vote itself a United Nations free zone, believing that global organization is anti-God and anti-family. The vote passed and La Verkin's mayor got a standing ovation. Home of Truth, Utah, population 0, though formerly a 1935 utopian religious community where their leader attempted to raise a woman from the dead repeatedly for 2 years. We shouldn't complicate things. Roy. Now, the name Rocky is becoming trendy because of the Kardashians, so for population 848, Rocky Ridge, Utah, as an idea, where the median age is 14 because it's a polygamous cult town run by the Apostolic United Brethren, which is seen as one of the progressive Mormon fundamentalist sects, as the group allows sexual relations apart from the strict purpose of procreation. From one reality show to another, yep, they came from the Apostolic United Brethren. Nibley. Nephi, named for Book of Mormon icon. Skinwalker Ranch probably doesn't have anything weird about it. Or at population 106, Lindell. No notes.